Have you watched the last video on how to get started on YouTube? You better do, then come back over, we'll learn about end cards, your video upload checklist. As I drink my, I don't know what this is, like fruity juice, flavored, I don't know, wrong cup. I'm Nicole Hanselman. Thank you so much for being here. If it's your first time, please subscribe. Expect 3 videos weekly, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So turn on that notification. For all my supporters, much love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, today let's talk about end cards. Today let's talk about cards. Let's talk about video upload checklist. What are those things that we need? We've spoken about, how to start off on YouTube. A quick recap. We said that we need the right attitude. I said right attitude, but I didn't mean like a big attitude, the one that fills up a room, you're walking on. No, I didn't actually mean that. I just mean a growth type, a growth mindset type, one that's open-minded and willing to learn, one that can overcome setbacks, disappointments. Sometimes our expectations are like up there and stuff. No, the reality might be different at times. Can we handle that? Good. Now, what do we need? We need to research on our chosen niche. We need to know a lot about it. You can't give what you haven't got. Yeah, it's got to come from somewhere. So fill yourself up, learn and learn and learn. We said about audience, don't worry too much. And female like me, I'm bound to attract female my age, plus 5 years or minus 5 years. That will be like, it's basically like that. But if you do know your audience, advantageous. That's what you need. You need to know your audience. Don't worry too much if you don't. Well, what else will you need? Now you need that Gmail account. You need a Gmail account to have a YouTube account. Yeah, sign up on YouTube, do all that, yada, yada, yada. Once you've done that, you need to think about a name. Don't worry too much about the name as well. No, you're not going to worry about the name. You're not going to worry about our profile photos or our banners, because all that we can change later. But whatever we can do now, we better do. So choose a name, have a profile photo. If you want to make it a little bit attractive, go onto canva.com, play around with the filters, make it all nice and good, right? So now we have all that. We need the equipment. We said not to worry about anything fancy. If you want to spend, go on and spend. But other than that, your smartphone is good enough. I said I placed mine horizontally, and that's good enough. Once I do that, I can take my video and go to InShot for video editing. Once on there, you can change resolution if you had it wrong. But all you need is a 16:9 and you're good to go. But I don't usually change mine because it's already set. So do that, go on, enjoy the editing. If you don't enjoy it, what will you enjoy? Go and be creative, find those creative bones and enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Go on to YouTube and upload your video. We said you need that video icon. That's what you need to upload your video. Go on, upload your video. Now go and make a custom thumbnail, play around, go back to canva.com, check whatever. It is an app. There is an app for it. Go on, play, find the right thumbnail, upload your thumbnail, find a title, put your title, your description, tags. We're going to talk about that more in depth today. Now you need subscribers. Get your subscribers. We said you try and avoid sub for sub, just because I think it's against YouTube policy. I'm still finding more about that. But the thing is, again, even if you do sub for sub, I mean, it's not against YouTube policy. It doesn't benefit you. If that person does subscribe to your channel and doesn't watch, they're not going to help you with anything. If they subscribe and then they unsubscribe later, it's not good for you either. And you might never tell that they've unsubscribed too. So it's not good. It's not helping you. Well, let's go on to end cards. What are end cards? Just like the name suggests, they come at the end of the video. You've ever watched a video and at the end you're thinking, oh, I really like that video. Then you see a suggestion like, oh, best for viewer. And you're thinking, oh, there's another one better than that. It's tempted you. So it's just a way of promoting other videos in your channel or your other channels and things like that. They're mostly like square shaped, like, let me show you an example of mine one. Yeah, I mostly use that one, but there are different designs. You can use different types depending on, just play around with these things until you find your style. So that's what end cards are, basically just promoting your other videos, your other playlists. And then now you need to know what cards are. Cards, they're like suggestions. An example is that. That's a card. Yeah, it's just suggesting to the viewer your other videos. They can come in the beginning, in the middle, at the end, anywhere in between. It's you who gets to decide where you want your card. But when you're using cards, it's better to be careful not to have them close together. They're more effective if they're not close together. So that's cards, that's end cards. Now video checklist. That's the thing. You want to make sure, number one, that your video actually uploaded. Sometimes it goes there and hangs. You get a video error, which is absolutely annoying. Imagine waiting for that long and then it never really uploaded. Oh, Jesus. You need a title that's keyword rich. You get 100 characters. You can use it all if you want. You're trying to utilize everything as much as possible because YouTube uses algorithm. So whenever you have a chance for promoting your video, go on and promote it. Do as much as possible to promote your video. And you want the description to be keyword rich, relevant keyword rich. If you're doing a video about how to make mandazis and your descriptions got a love letter to your... It doesn't make sense, does it? I know it's got 5,000 words. You might be tempted to go on and, oh, dear X. I really hate... No, that's not what it is about. After you've done that, you can go on to your tags. Your tags is what help people find you. Let's say I'm looking for that video on how to make mandazis. I go on and type how to make mandazis. Well, if you had it as a tag, it makes it easier to be found. YouTube ends up suggesting it. So you have things like mandazis for beginners, how to make mandazis from scratch, mandazi that, so that it makes it easier to be found. Anything that you think, oh, a viewer, this what somebody might be searching for on YouTube, you go on and put it on the tags. And tags also, it's about, is it 5,000 characters too? Go on and find it. 1,000 characters, go on and find out, but there's a maximum of how many tags you can use, how many characters you can use. So now you have your you upload, you have your title, keyword rich, you have a description, keyword rich. You have done your tags. Now you need to check that you do have your custom thumbnail. You actually did upload one. Yeah, you might forget easily. You've done that. For those who are making money already, this is not relevant for us beginners. This is when you go onto your settings and check about the money. You don't need that. You need 4,000 hours of YouTube watch to be able to start making money through adverts. We are a long way, but there are other ways of making money, including affiliate marketing and selling your merchandise. There are other ways, but for now we're not going to use that as our checklist. That's not relevant for us yet. Soon we say progress. Yeah, progress, not perfection. Go, figure it out, but don't stop moving. Go. So we have that. You need to now write a punchy line for your social media promo. If you're good at this is a bonus, because once you go there and you land on, let's say, Facebook, then and everybody like, yeah, I want to watch that. So it's really good for you if you could do that. So now you prepare that and get ready. When your video is done, you'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna eat them alive. You need to watch your video, check it for errors. If you have friends who can help you watch it, good. It's really helpful. And remember to be the first one to like your own video. You got to like your own video if you don't like it too well. Yeah. Remember your end cards and your end screens. And your cards. Pardon me for that. Remember your end screen and your cards. It's part of your checklist, right? And once you finish that, you're good to go. Come back 6 hours later to check the comments, to check anything. Always try and reply on those comments. Don't ignore your viewers. They might not like it. Don't ignore your audience. So yeah, come back later and check all that is fine. And you're good. Keep on asking them to subscribe to your channel and watch it. Don't forget to ask them to watch it. It's so pointless them subscribing without watching. So pointless. I didn't know of that. Yeah, some of those mistakes that you learn are there. So I'm hoping that you learn from my mistakes and not make them. Like the schedule, actually you have to make sure you remember to schedule your video. If you don't, it's happened to me. That's part of your checklist. Put it on there onto number like 6. So have like your upload, your title, your description, your tag, your custom thumbnail. If money is involved, check your money, and then now schedule so that you don't forget. I've done it a lot, you know, like you go sleeping and you're thinking your video will be live later, but it's not. What I do is after I finish with my video, I put it straight on public. But sometimes I think, no, I'm not ready, I don't want to put it public yet, I want to do it later, because we always work on unlisted. But if you forget, you'll find your video there dead waiting for you. So yeah, do schedule, then watch it, check for errors, and like your own video. Go on YouTube, on your other social media channel, and promote, and you're good to go. Otherwise, today I'm going to recommend a book I read by Sean Connell and Benji. They wrote a nice book about like YouTube secrets. I had a Kindle version, so go on and check it. You will like it. It has really nice tips. It has the 7 C's that you need to know. I don't want to spoil a lot for you. Otherwise, that's for it for today. I'm gonna say, do bring those questions you didn't last time. So there was nothing much to talk about today. So it was just the end cards and the video checklist, upload checklist. So go on and give me some questions. Otherwise, that's it for today, and